Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Standing Committee's 21st Report on Energy. Coal India plans to export coal to neighbouring countries. PowerGrid Board approves investments for two projects. Updates related to electric vehicle ecosystem. Coming to the details. On 3rd February, Standing Committee has presented 21st Energy Report in Parliament. The report highlighted financial constraints in renewable energy sector. Our country has set a target of renewable capacity to reach 500 megawatt by 2030, which needs an additional investment of 17 lakh crore rupees. Considering the cost trends, the cost per megawatt may range from 3.5 to 4 crore rupees, including the associated transmission cost. The country would need an annual investment of 1.5 to 2 lakh crore rupees to achieve the target. In the last few years, investments are in the range of 75,000 crore per annum. The report noted that the Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency has been constrained in meeting the financial requirement of large capacity projects mainly because of exposure norms and its low capital base. According to the report, other constraints include renegotiation of PPA tariffs, delay in adoption of PPA tariffs, delay in payment of energy bills by state discoms, non-compliance of payment security instrument, reliance on imports, lower tariffs, land acquisition and clearance constraints, evacuation constraints and non-compliance of must-run status. Coal India Limited plans to directly export output to neighboring countries. The company plans to export to Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan according to draft policy sent to the Secretary of India's Coal Ministry as a part of, part of India's Neighbourhood First policy, which seeks to counter China's growing economic influence in South Asia. Under the proposal, 3% of Coal India's annual production will be earmarked separately for exports, with the main focus on encouraging bulk trade for the long term. Coal India has previously exported small quantities to neighboring countries on an ad hoc basis, but never in commercial bulk. The export push is seen as a long-term pivot that would help Coal India diversify its revenue streams and boost New Delhi's push to form up ties with strategically important neighbors. However, the proposal has more recently been overshadowed by India's own coal shortage at home, which means the first shipments would be unlikely until the end of 2022. Though domestic coal supplies have improved, inventories at nearly half of the fully operational utilities in India are under 25% of federally mandated levels. PowerGrid Corporation of India Limited Board has approved investment worth 677.59 crore rupees for transmission projects. The first project is Transmission System Strengthening Scheme for evacuation of power from solar energy zones in Rajasthan of 8.1 gigawatt capacity under Phase 2 Part G1 at an estimated cost of 359.47 crore rupees, which is scheduled to be commissioned by September 2023. The second project is Transmission System for evacuation of power from Pakaldul Hydroelectric Power Project in Chenab Valley at an estimated cost of 318.12 crore rupees, scheduled to be commissioned by April 2025. Maharashtra state is eyeing an investment of 1 lakh crore rupees in the next 10 to 12 years in the EV manufacturing sector. Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation had allotted 75 acre land to US based EV manufacturing firm at Talegaon in Pune. The firm will be investing around 3000 crore rupees. British premium electric bike maker Go Zero, which has partnered with Kolkata-based Kirti Solar for product development and manufacturing. It plans to invest $1 million to expand its presence in India's northeast market. Smart mobility firm Bounce has achieved over a million battery swaps on its energy infra network, making it the first player in the domestic market to accomplish such a feat. Tata Power has partnered with Apollo Tyres to deploy electric vehicle charging stations at latest commercial and passenger vehicle zones across India. A memorandum of understanding was signed between electric two-wheeler maker Other Energy and electric supply companies of Karnataka for setting up 1,000 fast charging stations across the state. Additional news today: 85 thermal power plants are running with critical coal stock. Singareni Collieries to add 1,000 megawatt solar power plants in Telangana. Government of India has approved proposal for continuation of R&D schemes in power sector to be implemented through CPRI with an outlay of 112 crore rupees. IIT Guwahati is launching a new Bachelor of Technology program in Energy Engineering. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 217.46 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 2 rupees 23 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 65 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 5 rupees 68 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 4 rupees 8 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 4 rupees 30 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day ahead market 5.97 million units of volume cleared with weighted average price of 4 rupees 64 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.